Hello YouTube. If you're wondering why you're staring at a pound of hamburger, no, I haven't gone completely crazy. We have ourselves another cooking video. It's been a while since we've done a cooking video that doesn't require a barbecue or so. So of course, to kind of carry on with the whole hamburger helper video series, we'll be doing the Salisbury brand, or I guess flavor, of hamburger helper. And of course it's quite a simple, hamburger helper is not rocket science. You'll follow the cooking instructions and the ingredients, and basically it all pretty much comes together. So for this one, you will need 1 pound of ground beef, half a cup of milk, 2 3/4 cups of hot water. So basically what we're going to do is cook the ground beef for about 7 to 8 minutes, breaking it into small chunks until it's browned and completely cooked. And then of course drain off any of the excess grease or whatever that might come to the surface. Stir in your milk, hot water, sauce mix, and uncooked pasta. Heat to a boil. Of course, stir that occasionally while she's heating to keep it from, sticking or anything like that. And then just reduce the heat and simmer for about 10 minutes, giving her a stir every once in a while as well. Remove from heat, uncover, and basically the sauce will thicken as it stands or as it cools, and then basically it's ready to serve. Now 1 pound of ground beef plus this mix here will make about 5 servings, and then you're good to go. So of course we'll throw some heat under her. So I'm not going to bore you with 7 or 8 minutes of cooking hamburger. I'm pretty much going to throw you in fast forward mode here and basically just breeze on right through. And we'll see you at the other end when it's time to add all the liquid and pasta and stuff. Okay guys, so now that she's browned pretty much enough, we can add our water. We need 2 3/4 cups of water. And of course, a 1/2 cup of milk. So we'll dump that in there as well. Now of course, like I mentioned there, if we were using regular ground beef and it wasn't like really lean like this stuff was, then of course we would have to drain it before adding this here, but this here was fairly lean, so we didn't really have to drain it at all. So after you've added your liquid, of course, now we can add the dry stuff. Dump the pasta in, and then we'll dump the sauce mix in. So then of course give her a good old stir. You know, you want to try to make sure the sauce doesn't clump together. You want to make sure you break apart all those clumps, because that's basically what flavors the, you know, the noodles and the meat, right? So you break apart all the clumps, get them kind of semi-dissolved. So basically now we heat her on to a boil. Basically we play the waiting game till she boils, and stir once in a while, and then she's good to go. Okay, so now that she's come to a boil, reduce the heat a bit, throw a cover or lid on her, and then let her simmer for about 10 minutes. And of course stirring it occasionally until your pasta is softened. Okay guys, so now that she's simmered for the 10 minutes or so, uncover it. Of course shut the burner off that's on your stove. Basically, now, you know, remove it from the heat, and once she's removed from heat, it'll thicken as she cools or as she stands, and then she's good to go. Okay guys, okay, so now that she's sat for a bit, as you see, she's thickened right up. The sauce is all, you know, no longer like runny like it was. Basically, she's good for the serving. Now you can put this like on a plate with some potatoes or on a bed of rice or whatever you want to do, whatever your flavor or taste is. And basically she is, well, good for the eating. And no, I'm not going to eat this all myself. You know, there's enough there for lunches for the next couple of days, and you know, take it from there. But like I said guys, there's a little bit of a cooking video here. I haven't done one in a while. As you've seen here, today we cooked our hamburger helper, the Salisbury flavor. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.